Billy, sit down. Maggie, sit down. Right guys, a video I promised on the future plans of my boy Billy here. A little bit of background on Billy and why I've made a decision I've made. But Billy we got from 10-12 weeks old, from a very well-to-do trialer and gun dog handler, and the idea was to have Maggie as my picking up dog with a view of working tests and trials, and Billy came along as a pet, and that's what happened for the first 18 months of his life. He was my kid's pet. He got walked by them, and no training really involved. He came out with me now and again, but didn't do much. 18 months old, she was attacked, and each centre closed her off. She became timid about anything and everything, and this guy here had to step up to the mark, take over as my beating dog, in effect, picking up dog, sorry, beating dog, picking up dog. So that was the plan. I trained him for a number of months, showing good signs. He's a really good picking up dog, and then I decided I wanted to trial. Went to see a trialing guy who helped me with the heel work and put me on the right track, and I'm forever grateful for that guy. He knows who he is, and he will be mentioned in my up and coming book, Whistle to Glory IGL Champions. He's definitely mentioned in that, and I owe him a lot. And he put me on a little bit of a path with this guy on trial training. Fast forward to just over 3-year-old, and I've had to make a decision on his future with me. Now, the decision hasn't come lightly. It's actually been a kick in the nuts for me, but I've decided that he's not good enough to trial. Not only have I decided, I've gone and asked for help from other people, and a guy I'm training very closely with has confirmed what I already knew. I didn't want to know it, but I already knew it, and he's confirmed, like I say, confirmed what I knew, and he's never going to make a trialing dog. Why isn't he going to make a trialing dog? He has a couple of eliminating faults, well, one mainly, and I'm never going to enter a competition that I don't think I'm able to win. That's just the competitive nature in me. Some people may do, on the hope that they'll get through, or even just get some experience. I've always called him my intro dog. Billy is my intro dog into trialing, but he's never going to trial now. We ran in one in January 2025 this year. It was a driven trial. It was number two drawn. Sat next to the judge on a driven trial, first time, for his first drive, and he got put out for the eliminating fault. I can't say fairer than that for the judge. You know, the judge gave me a number of chances, and then eventually I got the tap on the shoulder and asked to put the dog on the lead. Fair enough, you know, I'm never going to hold that against somebody who's doing his job. That's what he's there to do. He's a very seasoned judge, competes regularly at the IGL Championships, and I'm, you know, never going to question his decision. But the decision is final. Billy will not be trialling. And am I keeping Billy? What is the plan for Billy? The plan is, he's going to stay. He's my picking up dog. We're here now in the field, just waiting for the birds to come over. And I've decided he's going to stay. I'm going to run him. I'm going to train him continually. I'm going to run him in some working tests, see how he does in there. First working test, non-kennel club working test, he won. Second one, he mid-tables, and third one, I decided to put him in a novice dog, novice handler, and to be fair to him, he came away victorious in that and did really well. Really pleased with him. And then the last working test of the year that we did, he scored 0. But believe me, that was a hard working test. That one, in my opinion, wasn't an obvious. It was an open. It was an open working test. But hey ho, you know, he should be at that level, and he's not. So the decision's final. He's staying. He's staying as a working dog. He's going to be my picking up dog, and he is. He's going to be going into working tests. So that's the decision. What I am going to do following this, I'm going to put a video up that says trialling versus picking up, because what I've learned in the last 12 months, if that, about trialling versus what I knew about picking up is vastly different. And I'm really intrigued on trialling, and I'm really interested in trialling. It's got into my skin. I have my pup Bruno, he's her son, against Django, which was the 2022 championship winner, Bohol, Turpin Green Bohol, and that pup is the cracking dog. We've got work to do. He's 11 months old at this time, and cracking dog, and we're going to work with him. So I will continue filming him for socials, and we're going to enjoy the rest of this day. It was a very sad day for me, because you know, I put so much effort into him, getting him from 18 months to 3-year-old, and he's a good dog. He's just not good enough. Just how it is. Guys, keep posted. Keep checking in. Updates on the IGL Championships book, Whistle to Glory, will keep continuing. I'm at the Championships in 2 weeks. I'll be posting videos on there, and until then, I'll see you next time.